Welcome, everybody. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. They've got LaVine, Aaron Gordon out there with Barrett. Then there's Lowry, and it's Noel in at the 5, home in the paint. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Lillard from outside. And it's Noel with the rebound. Pass to Lowry. Noel dishes to Gordon. And again, Toronto with the triple. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie season.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Sensational athlete. I love when LaVine puts it on the deck and knifes inside like that.
DiVincenzo against LaVine. DiVincenzo passes to Lillard. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Now here's Noel. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Okogie, guarded by LaVine. Okogie, the pass to Howard. 13 feet away. The shot will not fall. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
And Noel kicks to LaVine. Three-pointer, Lowry gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Back to Howard. 6 to shoot. Here's Okogie. And he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Noel dishes to Barrett. To the wing on the left. Fires for 3. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Gordon. Lowry's got 6.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Into the lineup for the Raptors.
And Rondo sends it back. And so it's Toronto holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Damian Lillard winning the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, which honors the
being recognized for giving your time.
Well, Lillard is well-deserving and well-liked, certainly. Some of the most open and thoughtful answers you'll hear.
Comfortable with a microphone, whether it's a press conference or a recording studio, he's got quotes and bars.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Toronto?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Achua is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Herter in at the shooting guard position. Now here is Harris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Such an efficient scorer. You know, if you give Harris these opportunities, he'll punish you from there.
Bridges passes to Lamb. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Harris a screen on Rondo. Harris looking it over. Achua kicks to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. McGee is screen on Barrett. Shoots from 12. And the basket by Harris.
And the coaching staff likes seeing Harris take these shots. It really helps his confidence.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader. Very positive in his approach.
Count it.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Harris misses. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
And here are the Warriors now. Rondo missing his last shot.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. Now, I don't mean style points.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep the head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Okogie's checked in for the Warriors. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Raptors. Passes it to Caruso. Here's Herter. 32 seconds left in the first half. Over to the left wing. For 3, Okogie. Warriors getting another chance here. Right wing. Another shot. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Herter.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
The assist, Jeremy Lamb.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. Herter passes to Achua. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And so it's Toronto in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Aaron Gordon. Aaron, you guys came out and played extremely well. What was the mindset in the first half?
We just tried to come out here, really stick to our principles, pick up the pace, and really be aggressive, and it turned out in a high-scoring half.
Just the way you want to play. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Kenny, did you circle specific games on the calendar?
Always the top teams. Everyone wants to beat the best, Ernie.
So let me get this straight. You just circled all your losses?
All right, now let's get into our game. It ended up being a strong first half for the Raptors.
The way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to be hard to beat. This team has a lot of confidence and lets it fly without hesitation. Defensively, you have to force them off their spots, make them put the ball on the floor.
Thank you for being with us.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
So the Raptors 5 right now. RJ Barrett is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Nerlens Noel. And it's LaVine at the shooting guard. Warriors trailed by 9. DiVincenzo with it. Picked up by Barrett. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Toronto's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them from 12 feet out. Outside for Lowry. Shoots over Lillard. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Gordon. Lowry's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Toronto. DiVincenzo passes to Lillard. Traps in the tray. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
Little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
He found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Pass to Okogie. There's 1:40 left to play here in the third. There's the pass to Harris. Gordon trying to break loose. Harris's shot is off.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke.
And Barrett slams it in.
Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to LaVine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
Lillard finds Harris. Back to Lillard for the three. Another three for Golden State.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Barrett. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunt.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Harris. Now here's Noel. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Barrett gets it to go.
But there you go. His first three-pointer of the night. That should calm him down. Maybe even get him going a little bit.
Lillard from outside. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 5 rebounds tonight to the middle. Kick out to LaVine. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, off the pass, LaVine is more or less automatic. He just puts the shot right up.
LaVine against Lillard. From deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Toronto Raptors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Good shot, it's a good shot.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got JaVale McGee, Damian Lillard out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Herter in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Lillard with it. Lowry picks him up. And the rejection by Noel. Bridges finds Lowry. It's deflected. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. This one for 3. They get it again. Noel outside layup. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Noel. Lamb dishes to LaVine. Lets it go from deep. And Lamb with the basket on the assist by LaVine. And the Raptors lead by 14. Lillard against LaVine. And it's Lillard missing. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Lowry for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door with any kind of comeback.
And the Warriors making a change here. Caruso's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Alex
Lillard outside. Back to Herter. 1:29 left to play here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Lillard bangs home the trifecta.
A volume three-point shooter. That's because his confidence is what makes him so dangerous from deep.
And another three for Golden State.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Raptors.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Zach LaVine.
Well, he had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was the complete package.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Fires the three. Lillard with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. Trailing by 13. Okogie misses. And Noel kicks to Barrett. Knocks down the three ball.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it this week.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's build. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is...
From 2K and a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Raptors are, they're doing more than what people expected, and that's because they're getting solid contributions from some unlikely sources.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Nerlens Noel out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's RJ Barrett. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for Memphis, we've got Patrick Williams, Julius Randle out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Milton in at the 2. Now here's Randle, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Up and over Gordon. And it comes off the front of the rim. And the unique challenges of the 2021 season really hit the Raptors hard, Candace. How does the team bounce back from that, you think?
And that's what's so hard to have dynasties. You realize how hard it is to win year to year in the NBA. It's some of the best basketball in the entire world on a nightly basis. So Toronto definitely has to continue to build up on their foundation, on their leadership, and try to get some pieces to make this franchise better.
Well, and it helps to be back in their home environment again, playing on the road for every game. Certainly no fun last year. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Milton passes to Randle. He buries it from 3. All right, Candace, I know you grew up a Chicago Bulls fan. Who was your favorite player on those legendary Bulls teams, not named Michael Jordan?
Well, you know, I loved following the Bulls, especially in the 90s. That was when I fell in love with basketball. But there was a guy named Ron Harper that I really enjoyed watching. I think that he was a huge piece in their championship run. And, you know, before he joined the Bulls, he used to give number 23 a couple battles when he was with the Cavs.
I thought you might go with Dennis Rodman.
That's a good one, too.
Suggs is checked in for Milton.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, Jalen Suggs.
Noel against Adebayo. And the big finish by Adebayo.
And
explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's White, averaging around 6 a game. The three from Suggs is rebounded by Barrett. Toronto's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Here's LaVine. Adebayo with the rejection.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Suggs, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
LaVine comes with the double team. White for 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Noel, no good. The 3 from Suggs. Knocks it down from distance. Suggs has got his second bucket of the night.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front, up 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And a first-time All-Star in 2021.
It's really just all about
getting that power from the legs, Grant.
Yeah, that's important launching from deep. For shooters, there's usually that one thing they key in on, and that's his.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
Patrick Williams out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Suggs. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jackson in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Rondo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rondo, he's got his first basket.
Really admire the fact that Rondo is not afraid to go down there in the paint from time to time.
Pass to Suggs.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Adebayo sets a screen, and it's Suggs with the 3. Suggs has got 8 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Barrett can't hit.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Williams finds Jackson. Now here's Randle. There's the triple. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Rondo gets the bucket. Well, Candace, thanks so much for joining us and sharing your insights into the game.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
Well, it's always interesting to hear from a great announcer who also is a great player.
It doesn't always translate that way, but Candace is a special talent, and she puts in the work. A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Pass to Randle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. They've got numbers. Here's Bridges. No good. Good work defensively by Randle. Memphis leading. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Barrett.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Randle, pass to Jackson. Misses the layup.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Bridges misses.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Jackson can't get it to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Grizzly.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. And
Hello, everybody. So far, a fairly even game for the Memphis Grizzlies through the first 2 quarters.
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out.
All right, guys, let's talk about... And we hope you've enjoyed the absolutely stirring intellects of Shaq and Kenny. Now it's...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, B.A., great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
So for the Raptors right now, Aaron Gordon is out there with Nerlens Noel. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's RJ Barrett. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Milton against LaVine. Pass to White. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see. Patrick Williams, he's a great defender right out of the gate. He knows right where to go and how to position himself.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just to land a second late.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Bradley, he's checked in for Adebayo. Brissett comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Windler in for Williams.
Kyle Lowry. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the third quarter. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And for Williams and his defense, he plays far beyond his age, Smitty.
You know, that innate understanding is hard to teach, B.A. It's what made this team go after him. Could be a special defender for years.
Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's LaVine. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
An all-star in this league, Zach LaVine gets to go to the line.
Suggs is checked in for Memphis. Bridges, he's checked in for Toronto. Lamb comes in for Barrett. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Bradley. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Suggs. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Lamb.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he drops the first. After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the finals with a buzzer-beating three-pointer, that kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And again, no good by Toronto. For Memphis, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
Left shot by Lamb, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Here's Suggs. Blocked! And they recover it. Lets the 3 fly. Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 4 rebounds now. Bridges. And the bucket is good. Bridges has got 6 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Suggs. This one for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 5. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Memphis has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. We've got Kobe White, Patrick Williams out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Shake Milton. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Gordon can't hit.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
Milton passes to Williams. Adebayo with it. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Zach LaVine. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Toronto's ball.
Not a lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Lowry finds Noel. It's Bridges on the wing. Now Lowry fires the three, and it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got 3 assists tonight. Randle, the pass to Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
What a beautiful look. Randle continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Here's Gordon. Out to Lowry. Pass to LaVine. And the Raptors, another 3.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Randle against Gordon. Julius Randle getting it done. What a move. Randle's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the maturity of Randle's game now. Not trying to force things, just pops it in and moves on to the next play.
Right wing. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
The Grizzlies have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. White for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Grizzlies.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
NBA, can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Here's Adebayo. An easy 2 on the layup.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Back to White. 14 feet away. Misses off the left iron. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
Shot is good by LaVine.
This demonstrates how confident LaVine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
Outside Milton. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side.
Welcome, sports fan. DA.
Thank you, Kevin.
Good story, DA. Thanks. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Raptors. They reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season. And checking out Indiana, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And when I look at Toronto, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Gordon out there with Noel. Then there's Lowry. Then it's RJ Barrett. And it's LaVine in at the two-guard spot. And for the Pacers, Anthony is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Garland in at the point. And here is Garland. After RJ Barrett hitting the three. And the dunk by Embiid.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The wide open look here for Garland. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Garland. The wide open look here for Anthony, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
There's Garland, and Indiana, another 3. Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Gordon, the pass to Lowry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Halliburton with it. Now defended by LaVine. And Hardaway gets it to go.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
It's Noel, high post. For 3, Barrett buries it from 3-point range. Barrett's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the inside. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Garland.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside. And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out. Really setting the tone early with their 3-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Count it, good. Lowry's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Here's Embiid, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Indiana out in front.
Fans, your base mates. All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Toronto right now, they've got Mohamed Bamba. Rondo is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then it's Bridges. And it's Barrett at the small forward position. And here is Garland. Following Jeremy Lamb's 3. And it's Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here is Favors. Outside Crowder.
Fantastic defense from Barrett there. It helps big time when he gives the hustle and stays home with his man.
Lamb finds Bridges. To Lamb. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. That puts them in the lead.
RJ Barrett.
Barrett's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Raptors.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Out to the wing. Shot to stop the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
When he's got ideal position inside, I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
Joel Embiid, 2 shots.
And Embiid drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Bridges, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. For the Raptors, their last game, a loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
The Pacers making a switch here. Elton's checked in, and Embiid drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
The drive by Rondo, and Embiid with the block.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Raptors. They trailed on 1. The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock them down at the same rate, and that hurt them.
Here's Jackson. Miles Bridges picking up that last basket. Jackson passes to Crowder. Sinks the three-pointer. Crowder's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Jackson. Toronto grabs the miss. Bridges kicks to Bamba. Here's Lamb. Off target with his 3. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Melton. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team. Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers.
Well, right now for Indiana, they haven't looked intimidating thus far. The hunger to improve just isn't there. That worries you. I'm starting to feel that this team needs a culture change.
And now let's look at how Joel Embiid played in that first half. I'd say incredible.
He gets on a roll, and defensively, before you know it, you've lost control of the situation. I'm not sure how you can slow this guy down now. He's primed for an excellent second half.
And that is it for half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, RJ Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Anthony. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's Noel. No good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. In the corner, it's LaVine. Halliburton with the steal. Outside Hardaway. Embiid inside. By Bamba. He gets it in there. Embiid's got 15 points.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway's got 3 assists now in this one. LaVine dishes to Noel. There's Gordon with the 3. The shot, no good. And Indiana will come the other way. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. And the dunk by Embiid.
The defense can't slow Embiid on the drive. I mean, he's just got so much body mass and momentum. Hard to stop him.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Gordon outside. Connects from 3-point range. Gordon's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Raptors. Garland, the pass to Anthony. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Garland, no good. Raptors trail by 3. Pass to Bamba. Back to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Garland against Lowry. Outside Garland. Pocket 6. Out left of the wing. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Indiana out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
Fans, your base mates.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So for Toronto right now, Lowry out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Barrett. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Noel in at the 5.
You know, even though they're on top of this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Jackson passes to Hardaway. Favors with a screen on Barrett. Hardaway lays it up and banks it in. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Unflappable under pressure. You see why they give it to Hardaway Jr. Because he knows how to rise to the occasion.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Here's Anthony. Bridges with some nice defense. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. And there's Bridges on the assist by Noel. Now it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
These moments are made for Miles Bridges. He wants to have the ball in his hands and makes big plays at big time.
Anthony with room to shoot. And again, it's Indiana.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Barrett against Hardaway. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Bridges with the steal. And here's Lowry. And there's the pass to LaVine. For 3, Bridges scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stop.
Indiana making some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Favors. Halliburton comes in for Milton. And it's Garland in for Reggie Jackson. Gordon's checked in for the Raptors. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it.
First
Kevin.
Thank you, David.
At the line, for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Halliburton hits them both.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Lowry for 3, and again, Toronto with the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give up for your Case Mays.
Embiid against Barrett. Hardaway with a wide open look. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and now we've got the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit. Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
It's on Zach LaVine.
Second.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Joel Embiid, 2.
And Embiid drops them both.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
Lowry taking 2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Oh, what a huge basket to tie the game.
You know, Hardaway Jr. has expanded his range over time, and now he's become a very confident shooter when he looks at it from behind the arc.
Here's Barrett. Got it!
Well, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully, too.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, RJ Barrett.